Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Good luck, kiddos.
Oh, by the way, Jason. I mean, just like standard stuff, like standard battle assumptions and like 5-minute burns. That works, right?
All right.
All right. Raza, you can go ahead and state your premise first if you want.
Okay. So should I just
Let me
start
get
with the strength?
Let me get
Or...
Hotway in here. All right. Now you can state your premise.
All right. You mind if I start with the strength scaling?
Sure.
All right. So first in the scans is his fight with Supergirl. He also fights her twice more. And that sword he's using in that fight is this one, the one used by Wonder Woman. And Wonder Woman's sword has the ability to cleave electrons off atoms. And for his relativity to Supergirl, here's a scan of Supergirl confirming she's the same strength as Superman. And here is one of Superman with the help of Shazam holding the Book of Infinite Pages.
So, I do have a contention with the Supergirl equal to Superman thing.
Yeah.
Here, looking scans 1. And also in this game, in the same scan that you send, it quite literally says that Supergirl is actually not quite relative to Superman.
Which part of it says that?
Yeah, it does just quite literally state that she is not equal.
Yeah, he says not quite, which means she's still close to him in strength.
Can you prove that not quite would still mean she's like close? Because if he's stating not quite, that means she's not relative to him.
No, meaning she's not equal to him, but she's not far off. That's what the phrase "not quite" means in this context.
Why would it mean that in this context?
You're saying, yeah, you're strong, but you're not quite at my level just yet. Also, there's a scan up there of Batman taking a full power kick from Superman, and it's been shown numerous times that Batman and Red Hood are relative.
Can you show Batman being relative to Red Hood?
Yeah. Alright. Here's a short clip from the Under the Red Hood movie. Most of the fight, Jason has the advantage.
Okay, so this would be just the DC animated universe. That wouldn't inherently scale to comics Batman. So
I
I wouldn't say that proves that comics Red Hood and comics Batman are relative to each other. Because like I said, it's the DC animated universe.
It's not the same animated universe. It's a
Can
direct
you prove that?
adaptation of. Yeah, it's a direct adaptation of the Under the Red Hood comic line. And in the comics, they also fight equally for even longer. Any other contentions?
Hold on.
Oh, is there a debate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
So hold on, just making sure. You said that this. You said that the YouTube video that you sent is just an adaptation of Red Hood comics.
Yeah, it's an adaptation of the comic book Batman Under the Red Hood.
All right. Can you like substantiate that for me? That it would be like a direct, like it's just directly, you know, you know what I mean?
Do you want me to just send you the entire comic or something?
Can you just send? Can you just show like why that would be, like why it would be a direct adaptation?
Okay. All right. Here's from its IMDb page.
Hold on, what do you say?
I'm sending a passage from its IMDb page. And the same passage is on its Wikipedia entry.
Can you send the source for this? Just the link.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
If you want, I can send actual scans from the Under the Red Hood comic.
Yeah, that would probably be good. Thank you.
All right. I was just trying to give that since it'd be easier than sending 20 scans.
Yo, Sapphie, you debating Raza?
Yeah.
Huh?
Gotcha.
Alright, so here's a scan from the comic of him outrunning both Batman and Nightwing at the same time. And I'll pull up their fight. And here's one of their fight. I'll send a couple more of their fight to show that Jason had the upper hand.
What's happening?
Oh, what's happening? I'm debating Raza.
Alright, so but those are most of the scans from their fight, of them fighting on par or Red Hood having the advantage.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, but I'm gonna resend something real quick. I don't know if you saw it. So here's two scans of just Superman just kind of absolutely bodying Supergirl. So I wouldn't say that they're relative, essentially, because Supergirl, she can state that she's on the same level as Superman. That's fine. That's fine. But it's just directly shown throughout DC that Superman is stronger than Supergirl.
Actually, the balance of power changes quite a bit throughout the series. While Superman more often than not is stronger, it's not always the case.
I can just apply Hitchens razor to that.
What do you mean?
Do you know what Hitchens razor is?
I can't really hear you.
Do you know what Hitchens razor is?
I imagine it's like Occam's razor.
It's not Occam's razor. It's essentially anything that can be stated without proof can be dismissed without proof.
Okay.
So I can just essentially dismiss that because you're not showing proof for being able to change.
Alright. Here's a clip from the movie Batman Superman Apocalypse, where Supergirl fights on par and beats partially Darkseid, who is relative to Superman.
Also, I had a thing about the movie you showed being canned, but I was gonna say it, but I don't think it matters since you said the comic.
And here is an unrestrained Superman fighting Darkseid with intent to kill. And the fact that it's in the movies doesn't matter anymore because of Dr. Manhattan. He merged all the timelines at the end of Doomsday Clock.
Can you repeat that for me?
I said them being from different timelines doesn't matter because Dr. Manhattan merged all the timelines.
Can you show him merging all of the timelines?
Yeah.
We agreed to 5-minute burdens, right?
Yeah, I got the scan.
Wild. In 5 minutes, by the way.
There's Hal Jordan stating that they're all from across the multiverse. And saying that they came all across time. Which is, I think it was a method of Dr. Manhattan's madness. Like he did it.
You think?
I think that's what the cause in this one was. I might be getting it confused with Doomsday Clock. But this is the comic where everything was made canon. And here's another scan confirming that all his fights are across the multiverse. And here's this last one. Doing that the fighting observed Flashpoint and freely saw every multiverse. And that's a confirmation that all the universes exist in DC canon.
All right, so just making sure again. You agreed to 5-minute burdens?
Yeah.
Cool. Because that was after 5 minutes.
You're talking about my Superman and Darkseid scan and the Hal Jordan scan?
Yeah,
They're
the Hal
4
Jordan
minutes
scan.
apart.
They're 5. Look at the scan I
They're
sent.
not. Mine says 522 and 526.
Mine says 621 and 626.
This is like a really weird, shitty, cringe, dog shit way to progress the debate. If you agreed to the 5-minute burn of rejoinder after this thing happened, then I don't think you should like go back with this new lens over what already happened in the debate. Just progress with the burden of
We
rejoinder
agreed
now, but you
before.
can't really say, okay, what's that? It was
We
before
agreed.
this?
Yeah. And my
Oh,
clock says only 4 minutes. I can take a screenshot to show.
okay. Did it take you 5 minutes by Sapphi's clock or more than 5 minutes?
Huh? What do you say?
Did 521 to 540 or 521 to 526, right?
That's
Mine
not
says 621 to 626.
16. Okay, that's not 5 minutes.
There it is.
I mean, Raza can provide the screenshot if he can.
Just give me a
Okay,
second.
no, but like if you're really okay, 5 minutes would be 6:21 to 6:27.
What?
Well, that's just it would be when you're calculating the amount of time between 2 points, it's the amount of time that's in between, and you don't take. So like if I asked you, okay, how much time passed from 1 to 10, or whatever, the answer is 8 because you don't count 1 and 10. So 8 hours passed.
Okay, that's fine, because then I could just argue why would this inherently mean that the movies are canon now? Or not argue, ask.
Yes, it's all of the multiverse. Movies are their own universe, therefore part of the multiverse.
Hold on, wait, can you repeat that? You were gonna quiet for
The
me.
Alright. The movies are their own universe, therefore they are part of the DC multiverse.
Sure.
Anything else?
Hold on. I'm looking for a scan really quick. Alright, I'll just consider that fine. I don't have any contentious with it.
Alright.
Can we get to my AP now?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So this is just showing that Komaru can kind of just like beat up the Big Bang Monokuma. You wouldn't have any contentious with that, right? If you want, I can get it times. Huh?
So, the boss fight's canon to the series, right? Like, obviously.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, I don't have any contention with that.
Alright.
Wait, hold on, before we
So,
go, were they using stat boosting items that they don't normally have access to?
no.
Okay, then no contentions.
So, let me see if I can find something real quick. All right. So, essentially, you probably aren't. But are you aware that like just the Big Bang Monokuma is considered to be the strongest Monokuma, just generally?
I was not aware, but I am now.
All right. So you don't have any contentions with that?
No, I don't have any contentions.
All right. So, wait, so all right, and then you would therefore be fine with the fact that the Big Bang Monokuma would inherently scale above Sakura due to the fact that Sakura is just like barely relative to normal Monokumas, and normal Monokumas are obviously much weaker than the Big Bang Monokuma, as you have already agreed to.
Magic, you have the bitch.
I meant to say yes. Sorry.
All right, that's cool. So, so right here it states that Sakura transcends essentially space and time. So that I would say that's 5D, but if you would think that's 4D, I'm fine with it.
Where's that scan from?
Where is that scan from? It's from the Danganronpa If novel.
Is that novel canon?
Yes.
You
The
prove
only
that it
novel.
is canon.
Okay, hold on.
Also, this scan is a little off topic since we're doing AP.
Yeah, that would be AP.
It landed on head.
Yeah, we're just waiting on Blink, right?
So for the first two, he punches through the.
All right, so I look into it a little more, and I think I'm honestly just gonna have to concede because I actually found out it's not canon, unfortunately. So, yeah, GG's,
Can
bro.
concede
I
the
just,
whole thing.
yeah, I'm just gonna concede the whole thing. I don't have anything really. GG's, bro.
All right, that's
GG.
it.